Welcome to Mines and Money TV. My name is Carly Stevens, conference producer for the Mines and Money series. Today we are thrilled to have with us the Managing Director of Lodestar Minerals, Ed Turner. Welcome, Ed.
It's good to be here, Carly.
Fantastic. So I know a little about Lodestar. I know that you're a Perth-based junior explorer, but can you tell us a little bit more about your company, your main focuses in terms of commodities and projects?
Sure. Lodestar is a Western Australia-focused explorer, really focusing currently on base metals and gold, but we also have exposure to lithium by a shareholding in Future Battery Minerals. We've been around quite a while, but our main project now, in a new focus, is the Earaheedy Project, and that's we only commenced exploration there last year, so very much focused on that, and with the lithium exposure as well, we think we're in a very good position to grow the company rapidly over the coming years.
Fantastic. Well, we'll talk about that lithium exposure a little bit later in the conversation, but tell me a little bit about Earaheedy and what you've got going on there.
Sure. Earaheedy's in the centre of Western Australia. So it's a big Proterozoic sedimentary basin, which is an emerging base metal province, really, but it also has good gold potential. We have over 1,400 square kilometres of tenements there, so it's a large land holding for a junior company. We only commenced exploration there last year, so they're all new tenements, exploration licences. Completed a electromagnetic survey followed up by ultrafine soil geochemistry. And this year we've just completed the first round of air core drilling, 4,000 metres of air core drilling, which we had some success with some good copper and gold intersections. And so that's looking at a VMS style of mineralisation like a degrusser, which is in a similar aged rocks nearby. And we also got some good gold hits as well. We've followed up with 4,000 metres of RC drilling to drill those anomalies at depth, basically. And now we're just waiting for those results to come in, but we're very confident we're onto a significant mineralised system there. And besides the copper and the gold, we also have the zinc, lead, silver potential in a similar geological setting to what Rumble Resources has on the other side of the sedimentary basin. So we've got 100 kilometres of strike length of the prospective unconformity, the contact between the two different rock formations which host the zinc mineralisation in the Chinook discovery on the other side of the basin. So we've just commenced exploration there with surface sampling, soil sampling basically, over that entire 100 kilometres of strike length. So it's early days, but a very exciting potential.
Fantastic. It is always an exciting time waiting for those drill results, and it sounds like you've got plenty going on and lots to look forward to there. Let's circle back to the link to lithium and the exposure that you have as a stakeholder in the Future Battery Minerals. Can you tell me a little bit more about that, and what can you share with your investors and your stakeholders, I guess?
Yeah, that started off with a joint venture we had there. We had 20% of the joint venture at the Kangaroo Hills Lithium Project. The lithium discovery is quite recent. It was just made in the last 12 months. It's about 20 kilometres south of Coolgardie, so in the eastern goldfields. Once again, in a tier 1 province for lithium, so quite close to Mount Marion and other large deposits, other large lithium deposits. So Future Battery Minerals are advancing that quite rapidly. We elected to sell our 20% share for 20% of the joint venture project for shares and cash. This is worth they gave us about 6% of the company. So that was 27.5 million shares, worth about $3.5 million at today's price. And then there's another 27.5 million performance rights, which will be triggered if they prove up a resource of 10 million tonnes at 1% lithium oxide. Now, we believe they're well on the way to doing that. They're doing the resource drilling, exploration and resource drilling right now. And as early as the first quarter next year, they could reach that milestone. So that will mean we'll have 55 million shares. We think we're leveraged really well to the growth of FBM. We think that they could go up 4 or 5 times in the value within the next 6 to 12 months. So instead of contributing our exploration funds to that project, we use those funds to explore Earaheedy, and then we can choose to sit on those shares or sell some shares to fund our exploration at Earaheedy. So it gives us a lot of options, basically. So we're really excited about that. And FBM also have a lithium discovery in Nevada. It's a different style of lithium mineralization, but they're also doing resource definition drilling there right now. So they should have another lithium resource within the next 12 months over there. So we'll have exposure to that also.
Really exciting. And yeah, I underestimated just quite how much you had going on. So yeah, it's fantastic to hear. What news, apart from all of that and everything that you've just covered very eloquently in 3 or 4 minutes, what other news can we expect in the next 3 months? What can we be hearing in the news flow, and yeah, what can we look out for?
Well, firstly, the RC assays should come in hopefully in October. So we finished that RC drilling program 2 weeks ago. So those results should be coming in hopefully before the conference. We'll have something to announce. The soil samples, the assays from all the soil samples, probably 3,000 of those will come in over the next 3 months or so as well. We'll need some time to analyse all those because it's a big multi-element data set. Each sample has 59 elements assayed. So it takes a while to process and interpret all that. And we do some geological mapping and field validation to check that. But we'll have something to announce there. And we're planning to do one more drilling program before Christmas. So ideally in November to follow up the RC drilling. So we can't plan that exactly yet until we see some of the assays, but we'll get that completed, I hope, before Christmas. And then the field season will take a bit of a break over the summer to process all the data, analyse the data, and then plan for follow-up drilling programs next year, because we're generating new targets all the time as well. We've only really explored a small fraction of the total project area so far. So yeah, there'll be new targets popping up all the time, and then we'll plan those for the first and second quarter next year.
Well, it sounds like a well-deserved break over the Christmas time for your team. I'm not sure when you're finding time to eat and sleep at the moment, Ed. There's a lot going on.
Yeah, it is. We're only a small team, so we're a very small team, but we like to be active, and we're very excited about the potential. So.
Yeah, absolutely. And you did mention, and just to let everybody know, that you will be joining us in Sydney from the 31st of October to the 2nd of November at our Mines and Money at IMARC event, which we're all very excited about. So just letting the investors know, and anybody who's interested in Lodestar, that they can reach out to you to set up a meeting pre-hand, and obviously meet you and the team at the event. Anything else that you'd like to let us know before the event? Any other compelling points?
Oh, watch this space, really, yeah. But we're happy to catch up with anyone in Sydney. I'll be there with our exploration manager, Coraline Blaud, and yeah, we're happy to take questions or any inquiries at any time.
Wonderful. And we look forward to having Coraline there as well, having the exploration manager. Yeah, that's something really special for people to be able to engage with her and have those conversations. So thank you so much, Ed. I think I best let you go because I don't even know how you managed to find the time to do this interview. Thanks so much for your time today. Really looking forward to seeing you in Sydney and hearing about those upcoming drill results from Lodestar Minerals. And like you said, watch this space and everything to come for the next 6 and 12 months, I'm sure.
Thanks a lot, Carly.
Resourcing tomorrow, accelerating the energy transition. 100+ countries represented. And together with government representatives, mining and energy professionals, ESG experts, financial and professional services, industry associations, investors, and consultants, Resourcing Tomorrow will address critical mineral supply, the energy transition, environmental resilience, the circular economy, ESG, our future workforce, AI automation and machine learning, digitalization, mineral processing and plant optimization, exploration and development projects. Have your say in the future of our industry. Join us for Resourcing Tomorrow from 28 to 30 November 2023. Register today